Hello, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Discord server. Well, you may be thinking to yourself, wait, making a Discord server is really easy. And it really is, but some people may be new to Discord or may just not know, may just not know how to do anything. So I'm going to be making this video to enlighten those of you who are clueless on how to make Discord servers, how to make Discord servers. So it's actually pretty simple, but I'm going to divide this up into about 4 or 5 main categories: creating a server, roles, channels, bots, and invites. Invites is probably the easiest, and creating a server. But anyways, so when you go onto Discord, the app, you can also go on the browser, but that's not as good. But anyways, when you go into Discord, you're going to want to scroll down here to your Discord service. If you're not in any, it will just be here. But click on this plus icon, and then click on create a server. Now you can basically call this whatever you want, and give it whatever channel icon you want, really. Could be anything. Yes. Alright, once you're done setting up everything, just click create. Yup. Alright. So once you're in, you'll be placed in a channel. Just disconnect if you want, or you can stay in there. And you're gonna want to go here to server settings and set up everything here, such as your server region, which is what Discord uses to help in voice channels, and you're gonna want to put this basically wherever you are. You can set up stuff here, such as I'd recommend definitely doing only mentions on this setting here. Save changes. System messages channel, you can leave send random message. Yep, alright. And as simple as that, first part is done. So next up is the roles, which is also really simple. You go in server settings, click on this role thing here, click on the plus, name your role whatever you want, and that's going to be your role that you will have, and you're going to want to click display separately from online members and administrator. Save changes, escape, click on your nice user here, click the plus icon, and give yourself the role. And you'll notice you get this little thing above your head. And yeah, that will basically separate you from everyone else on the server. And you can also just color it whatever you want. And yep, and it'll show up just like this, and you get a cool color when you type in chat. So you're going to want to have some other roles that other people can have, unless you're making this a weird server where you have only a person in it, that is. So you're going to want admin role, a mod role, cool kid, or whatever you want to call it, and normal member role. And of course I'd recommend putting display role members separately from online members on all of these. Just like you can also of course color them, give admin administrator, give some special privileges to the mod. And yeah. So you may notice here I've been going to this thing a lot. That's because this is the permissions. This is basically what each role can do. Now of course moderators will be able to do stuff like manage roles, manage messages, I don't know, move members from voice channels, mute members. Basically just do moderation stuff. And generally you're not gonna use this as much, but yeah, it's gonna be useful, such as you might want to turn off send text to speech messages, mention at everyone out here in all roles, and among other things. Make sure to also do it on everyone. And just like that, roles are off the chart as well now. So next up, the channels. This is pretty simple. You just have a text channel here, click this plus icon, the text channel, name it whatever you want. Then there's this option here called private channel, where you can basically make it so that only people with this role, for example cool kid, can access this channel. And normal people won't be able to talk in here. Only administrators and people that have that role will be able to talk here. And administrators are, of course, people with administrative permission. And just like that, channels are not off yet, because there's also an option called category, where basically things that hold the channels, like this, you see, you can move these around. And there's also voice channels, where, you connect and you talk and stuff. So generally, you're gonna want a text category where basically anyone can talk, send images, send memes, and you're gonna want an important category. So just create that category, and then once you've created it, drag it up to the top, right click it, and then click edit category. And you're gonna want to set it so that everyone can read text channels and see voice channels, but can't send messages. And you're also probably gonna allow, I don't know, mods to do that, to send messages. And administrators, you don't have to add that because they have administrator permission, which lets them talk everywhere. And since you're the owner of the server, you can also talk anywhere. So you're going to want to put some generic channels like announcements, rules, shouts, off-topic shouts. And that's the channels done. So next part is a bit more advanced, but not as advanced. It's still pretty simple. The bots. For bots, you can just go onto your Google and just Google Discord bots. And it should be the first result, or you can just go into your browser and go to top.gg. And that should bring you to the place where the top bots are stored. You can pick any bots. I recommend bots like Dank Memer, Meeseeks, and a Dino, which should be somewhere here. But let's add, you can have multiple bots as well, of course. Just click invite, which should bring you here. Should show you the features here, you can see stuff. And just click invite on here again. And it should show this, apparently. That's new. And yes, it should bring you to something like this. Give it a second to load. And it should bring you to something like this, where you go add a bot to, and then select your server, a Discord server. And then it'll show you all the permissions. You can turn off and on any of these, but remember, administrator basically gives them every single permission. And just click authorize. Yep, just do the reCAPTCHA. Really? Alright. And just like that, the bot should be in your server. You're gonna want to give it a special role, a bot role. Drag it up above, I don't know, whatever you want. Give it a special color, display separately, administrator, done, and then give it to the bot. And it should be displayed separately from other people. Yep. It should also announce that it joined here. For example, with Dino or Meeseeks, it'll show this, where you can basically, builds basically a dashboard. Login. Yep, authorize that. And it should show you a dashboard of all the servers you have as bot on. Down to a Discord server dummy, or whatever you named your server. Click on it. You can do stuff like set nickname, its prefix, update, and other things, such as in modules, you can go down to auto roles, click select role, and then add the member role, and add. And now that'll make it so that whenever someone joins the server, they will get that role. And you can also do other things, moderation, and other stuff. And you can do this with any bots. Some bots don't have a dashboard like this. Meeseeks is probably one of the simpler bots. And there are also some bots that are, well, not on top.gg. But yeah, and that ticks off bots. Next up, probably the simplest one, invites. Click your name up here, click invite people, edit invite link, never, no limit. Generate new link, copy, send it to your friends, and should pop up like this. You just click joined, and it's done. It will be in your server. And it's really as simple as that. Yep, thanks for watching, and bye.